When we talk about intelligence in the animal kingdom, we often think of dolphins, elephants, or great apes. But few people realize that one of the most intelligent creatures on Earth might be sitting right outside your window, the crow. Crows belong to the corvid family, which also includes ravens, magpies, and jays. These birds have fascinated scientists for decades due to their extraordinary cognitive abilities. Unlike many animals that operate primarily on instinct, crows demonstrate problem-solving skills, use tools, and even exhibit complex social behaviors that rival primates. So how did these feathered creatures evolve to become so intelligent? The story of crow intelligence is a deep dive into evolution, survival, and adaptation. At first glance, a crow's brain might not seem impressive. After all, it's no bigger than a human thumb. But size isn't everything. Relative to their body size, crows have some of the largest brains among birds. Their brain-to-body ratio is similar to that of great apes and even humans. Inside this small but powerful brain lies an exceptionally developed forebrain, especially the nidopallium, responsible for higher-order thinking. One of the most remarkable signs of intelligence in crows is their ability to use tools, a skill extremely rare in the animal kingdom. New Caledonian crows, for example, craft hooks out of twigs and leaves to retrieve insects from hard-to-reach places. These tools are shaped intentionally, showing an understanding of cause and effect. Even more impressively, these birds sometimes modify their tools based on the task at hand, a level of sophistication few animals can match. Crows have demonstrated advanced problem-solving skills in laboratory tests that rival young human children. In one famous study, crows were able to use a sequence of tools, called meta-tool use, where one tool retrieves a second, which then retrieves a third, to access food. This indicates not only foresight but also a mental representation of the steps needed to achieve a goal. Beyond individual problem-solving, crows display remarkable social intelligence. They recognize individual faces, both of other crows and humans, and can remember those faces for years, distinguishing between friend and foe. In urban environments, crows have been known to pass down warnings about dangerous humans to other crows, essentially teaching each other who to avoid. Perhaps one of the most haunting displays of their intelligence is how they deal with death. When a crow dies, others gather around the body in what many researchers call crow funerals. They observe and seem to learn from the situation, likely studying what may have caused the death. These gatherings aren't just mourning rituals, but rather vital learning moments to help avoid danger. Crows are also capable of long-term planning, a trait once thought unique to humans and a few primates. They hide food in secret caches and remember dozens of hiding spots for weeks or even months. Studies show they can even anticipate future needs, storing different types of food depending on expected shortages. Communication among crows is surprisingly complex. Their vocalizations include a wide range of caws, clicks, and rattles that can convey warnings, invitations, or instructions. They even seem capable of regional dialects, with different groups developing unique calls. Crows thrive in both wild and urban settings, demonstrating remarkable adaptability. In cities, they've been observed using traffic lights to crack nuts, dropping them on crosswalks and waiting for cars to break the shells. Once the light turns red, they casually walk into the street to collect their prize. Unlike many animals, crows seem to possess something resembling culture. Young crows learn not only from their parents but also from the group, adopting local techniques for food gathering and avoiding dangers. These learned behaviors spread through generations, creating regional differences in crow communities. One of the ultimate tests of animal intelligence is self-awareness. In some studies, crows have shown the ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, adjusting their behavior when a mark is placed on their body, a test many animals fail. But why did crows evolve to become so intelligent? Many scientists believe it's due to their complex social structures, unpredictable environments, and the need to adapt constantly. Their omnivorous diet also forces them to be creative, figuring out how to access many different types of food sources. When compared to animals we consider highly intelligent, dolphins, elephants, chimpanzees, Crows often perform similarly or even better on certain tests. Their problem-solving, planning, and tool use abilities place them among the cognitive elite of the animal kingdom. Crows teach us valuable lessons about adaptability, cooperation, and the underestimated power of small but efficient brains. Their story challenges our understanding of intelligence and forces us to redefine what it means to be smart. So the next time you see a crow perched on a wire or gliding through the sky, remember, you're looking at one of the most intelligent creatures on Earth, a true master of adaptation and survival.